Okay, I'm back because of the other one. I knew it was about to cut off on me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and describe most of the stuff on here that I was talking about that was gonna take me a long time to answer. Which for a blood drop cookie, I'm going to read my poem again out to you because I was in a rush the last time. But I'm gonna read this one to you and probably another one just so you can get your full on thing. His face haunts her once peaceful dreams, dreams she never wants to escape to again. She tries to forget him, but he invades her life, a life she doesn't want to live in. The thoughts eat at her mind about him. Does he really care? Did he ever really care? She sits and tries to figure out the answers herself, but more questions pop up every second she thinks of him. Her fragile mind tries to push the thoughts away, but it makes it that much worse for her. She wasn't and doesn't want to forget about him, to keep herself mad with him, but yet the thoughts of what could have been race through that mind, the mind of a fragile girl locked inside a woman's soul or body. Yes, yeah, I messed up again, but I'm not that good at reading them. I'm gonna read y'all one other one, and this was right here. This poem inspired me about my characters that I put out there that got abused by their dads and stuff. The clock strikes 12. She jumps and shakes, scared he's going to come after her with the belt again. She hides in the dark to escape those nights. She's scared to get out, scared to love. She never wanted this, never deserved this. The rape and abuse go on until one day she kills her father and sits on the floor rocking. That is one of them that was the first one I read at my cousin's house. But I have a lot more I could read. I'm not going back in my room to get them right now. Well, for the roleplay character gauge, this is from my friend Choco Monkey 007. Her name is Brittany. She wanted me to try to explain it, but I know I explained it a little bit in the other one. This right here is going to be full on detail. Like I said, I showed y'all the picture of Michael last time. I need to find a better picture if I could find my wallet or my purse. And haha, got it. So y'all are lucky. I have a lot of pictures of him in here when he was little and all this other stuff. Oh, I'm gonna show you my nephew. This is his son. Yes, this is his son. My nephew. He is adorable. He looks just like my brother. I have to find the picture of Michael and let Brittany know what inspired me. And she probably will see what inspired me the most. And I'm gonna show you an embarrassing picture of me when I was little with my brother. But what inspired me about Gage is my brother Michael. Like I said, the time that I spent away was also going with the role play because I actually remembered about Michael having to do this with a girl to see if she was going to stay faithful, which she didn't. But here's my brother Michael. He was eating something. You see why the women love him is because of his dark skin. Here's another reason why they love him because he looks so good. I know it's hard to see. Let's see. That don't even do better. But here's me and him when we were little. I followed him around everywhere. That's how I know all his moves. He was gentle. He was a sweetheart. He would do anything. He would give you the shirt off his back if you needed it. And that's why I love my brother Michael. And that's why Gage was inspired by him. Because Michael was my daddy and still is, even though he died in '05 when I was just 15. I didn't speak to my family for almost a year after that. Um, it still hits me that he's gone, but my mind keeps saying he's here watching over me because I feel it. But thank you, Brittany, for asking me that question because that actually made a lot of sense to me for somebody to ask me that. Nobody has really actually asked me about anything like that. And now that brings me to my next friend that asked me a question. And it says, do you feel like you can relate to Angel and Donovan's relationship? If so, why? And the other one, I said, yes, I can, and about the guy and all this. The guy's name was AJ, and he came to the hospital when I needed him after he got off work, and he really didn't have to, but he got off work and came there at the hospital when Mama had her first stents put in, and sat there with me and helped me through it. Me and him kissed and all this, and he bought me a rose. I still have the rose. It's in the freezer because I want to keep it because that was just romantic, and he didn't really have to do it. Me and him sat there getting to know each other, and he kissed me, just like randomly kissed me, and I was like, what? Just like how Donovan did Angel. Well, screaming my name Taylor, yeah, I can relate to it because it's happened to me. Other than me not being pregnant and all this other stuff, but it has happened to me. And he felt after I found out he had a girlfriend because he told me he didn't have one because they didn't talk and all this and it meant something to him. I know I said this in the other one, but not fully. But after that, I looked on MySpace and he said his girlfriend is going to end up having this baby. And he told me when she came here to visit him, they'd never had sex. That right there pissed me off. But I was happy for him because he was happy. I haven't talked to him in a few months now, and I don't know what he's up to or whatever, but I actually thought he was something special, and if I could get back in touch with him, I would. To let him know that he actually inspired my character, Angel. But anyway, that was that. Um, I already said what a guy had to do to turn me on, but yeah. If anybody has any more questions, y'all need to ask them down here underneath my video blog on Vampire Freaks. It's gonna be the comments under there. And ask me anything, even if it's like really weird and all this other stuff. Give me questions y'all want me to try to explain, and I will make as many videos as I can to explain everything because I know it will cut me off on other videos too. But thank everybody for their comments and for their asking me the questions and actually participating in them. I don't mind y'all asking me really random questions and really stupid ones like four or five, maybe three, four, eight, something like that. And then I will actually have the choose. Y'all can ask me what my favorite foods are, like would you choose Pepsi or Coke or something like that. Y'all can make it just simple like that too. It don't bother me. If y'all want to get to know me, where I've been and all this other stuff, then go ahead and ask me personal questions and I will answer them like I'm doing now. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go because I have to get back on my mama's computer so I could go ahead and go to his kingdom because I'm a monitor in there and I'm going to try to invite more people. And if you want to join his kingdom, type in his dash kingdom and then voila, it's there. And it's going to be pending because you're going to have to give examples of your role play, actually tell your name, your age, and all this. You have to be at least 16 years or older to role play in that cult. And I'm glad I'm in it because I met a lot of my good friends in there. But I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go because I got a lot of role playing to do, especially in Lavalier since I've already replied back to everybody. I'm just seeing if I got any more replies. But this is for everybody that wanted to ask me the questions. So, anywho, I'm going to go ahead and go back over there. Maybe I'm going to get more hits on this. Who knows? If you have a YouTube, you can add me on YouTube and tell me who you are from Vampire Freaks. My YouTube is Doobies Angel 5000. Just like how you spell regular Doobie, Doobi, but with an S and then Angel 5000. Y'all can find me and add me or whatever and ask questions down there too and tell me who you are on Vampire Freaks so I can do it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. Happy role playing, and I love everybody that is participating in this. And if y'all want me to do something random, like try to do a dance, I will try. Even though I don't like my body, I will try. But goodbye.